Hello guys, what is up and welcome to yet another episode of Ghost of Tsushima, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to go the classic Ghost of Tsushima just because that's how I've been pronouncing it this whole damn Let's Play pretty much. So we're just going to go with the classic. I guess they probably say how to pronounce it in like the dub of the game, but I played the whole game in Japanese. Just because, you know, I'm built different and I'm literally Jin Sakai, but he's Japanese, so I gotta play it in Japanese, which I totally understand. But yeah, it's definitely been a while since one of these ones. Again, I know I keep on I keep on starting new Let's Plays instead of finishing old ones. Like I have 2 Call of Duty Let's Plays going on right now. That's a lot. I won't lie. Yeah, it's this is a really short episode, so I decided just not to edit it at all. So if there's any deaths or anything, that's why. Just again because there's not really much to edit here. I decided to just kind of let it play out. Same for the next coming Arkham Knight episode. Yeah, it's going to be like 15 minutes, so even shorter than this. Yeah, we're just gonna let this one play out. It's I think last episode we started Chapter 3. Again, it's been a while since I voiced over a Ghost of Tsushima episode, so... yeah. I'm honestly not entirely sure. But with Arkham Knight, I know I left off, like, right in the middle of one of the part that made me, like, dread the rest of the game. Or, like, the part that made me not so damn excited for the rest of the game. But, yeah. Ghost of Tsushima, the game that fucking outclassed Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Okay, that's like a tongue twister. The game that out-assassined Assassin's Creed. The game that out-assassins... yeah, that's... try to say that 5 times fast, huh? But, yeah. Speaking of Assassin's Creed, apparently there's like 15 Assassin's Creed games all in development right now. Like, obviously, they got Assassin's Creed Mirage, which comes out October of this year. But then they have a Black Flag remake coming. They have a fucking 2 mobile games coming. They got... I think there was a multiplayer... There's like 2 different multiplayer Assassin's Creed games coming. So, like... to me, quality over quantity. I don't need so much damn Assassin's Creed content, especially whenever we've been getting them yearly for a long time now, basically. Like, Valhalla just came out in 2020, and that was like 80 hours long. There are probably people who bought that on release day and still haven't finished it yet. And now you're coming out with a Mirage, slightly shorter game. When I say slightly shorter, I mean really damn short game. But still, not exactly, like, an excuse to be pushing out bad games. Because you got multiple... just put everyone on one project, you know? Give us the old Assassin's Creed back, which I know they're trying to do that with this new one. But damn. How are you going to do that and throw in some damn... I don't even know what I'm saying. How are you going to give us old Assassin's Creed, but throw in all these damn, like, futuristic shit into it? Because, like, obviously, nobody likes the Assassin's Creed Animus or whatever missions. Those are boring as shit. But then, like this new one... how? How are you going to throw mythology and shit in there and then make it like an old Assassin's Creed? No, I just want to play as a fucking assassin in the 1800s. I don't give a shit about Greek mythology. As much as I do kind of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I still don't really give a shit about Greek mythology. Yeah, I never finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I know I diss it a lot, but I do like it, in all honesty. It's just way too fucking long. Way too fucking long. And a lot of the game, a lot of the length comes from fucking grinding and travel. Like, With a game that has that fucking big of a world, I feel like fast travel should be an option. And it's not, and that's a problem. A big problem. A fucking huge problem. Like, for like Assassin's Creed 2, that is considered open world. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that's considered real world. Like, that's like, holy shit, it's a lot. It's just such a huge world. There's so much to explore and shit. That's why the game takes like 80 fucking hours to beat. And 400 hours to 100%. Because 40 of that, half of the damn game, 40 hours of it, is like traveling on your boat from one island to the next. Then you get 40, maybe 60 hours of gameplay, you know? But whenever it shines in its story, whenever it's story based and gameplay based, it is strong story and it is strong gameplay. Because with Ghost of Tsushima, there is fast travel. So you're not constantly running from one damn place to the next. And Ghost of Tsushima it's a huge world, don't get me wrong. But the one island that you're traveling on throughout this, that's like the size of one island in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which has multiple of the fucking of these same sized fucking islands. And, oh god, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's, again, I liked it playing it, but then it got to the point, I was probably about 30 hours in, and it got to the point where they were making you grind for stuff, and to do that you had to go from one island to the next, to the next, to the next, and again, there's not only is there like basically nothing to do to entertain yourself on the waters or whatever, but you're literally sitting there holding a fucking stick in, moving the ship. There's nothing to do. And again, a lot of damn gameplay consists of that. I do plan to start from the beginning and do a let's play on it eventually. Of course, I don't think that's gonna be for a long ass time if I end up doing that. But still, playing it from the beginning and giving you guys a let's play on it, that would be nice. That, Assassin's Creed 2, and whatever's in the Ezio collection, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, probably, most definitely, Black Flag. You know, because basically every Assassin's Creed game is available on PS Plus, so might as well fucking play some of them, you know? Because it's basically an anthology, so I can play them all out of order, for the most part. Like with the very first Assassin's Creed game, that is not necessarily very accessible. I'd love a damn remake on that. What's the point in giving us Black Flag whenever you already have a PS4 port of it? And not only that, but it's available on PC. Like, the OG Assassin's Creed, that's barely even accessible. I like, pretty much the only way to play it is to actually go buy a physical copy of it. Why give us a remake of Black Flag, a game that I'm sure everybody has played, versus the OG Assassin's Creed, the one that everyone shrugs off because of the fact that it's not fucking accessible. I used to think it was an Xbox 360 exclusive, honestly, but it's not. So, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna let this one play out, I guess. Cause screw it, why not? Honestly, this is just such a short episode. No point in fucking with it, honestly. Yeah, now I'm out of commentary. Not much to say, not much to do. But yeah. Assassin's Creed. Ezio's family goes hard though, I won't lie. Da 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 da. Oh shit! No, we need to play that like in the background while Jin is riding on the damn horse. Ba da 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 da. And then Jin he falls off the damn horse. There we go. That's sick. That's sick. Having Ezio's family. And then Jin riding the horse. That goes hard. That is amazing right there. See, another thing with, again, like Ghost of Tsushima versus Assassin's Creed, is that Ghost of Tsushima is just such a visually beautiful game. Versus Assassin's Creed, a lot of it is just the same shit over and over. You know? And the story is very, very bland in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I do find it unfair that anytime people decide to compare Assassin's Creed with Ghost of Tsushima, it's always Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because Assassin's Creed has pushed out some great-ass games over the years. Like I said, like Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, basically the first ones. But still, like, they have pushed out some great damn games. And it's a shame what the franchise has come to, honestly, because the new one's not even about assassins. I'm talking about Valhalla, not, you know, I have no idea what Mirage is about. But Valhalla isn't even about assassins. It's barely even, like, the gameplay even is barely even Assassin's Creed gameplay. Let's be honest. So, is it really an Assassin's Creed game? No, it's not. Ghost of Tsushima, more of an Assassin's Creed game than what these new fucking pieces of shit Assassin's Creed games are. And no, I'm not gonna pull that whole like, oh, it's a good game, it's just not a good Assassin's Creed. No, they're not good games. Definitely not good Assassin's Creed games. Let's be honest with ourselves on that one. Alright, this I think I am going to edit out, just because, if I remember correctly, this was something... Okay, yeah, this took me a while to figure out, so I'm going to go ahead and edit this part out until I get it, I guess. Alright, yo, sorry about that interruption, yeah. So... This is me cut into where the like where I get past that part, because I ended up like backtracking a lot and trying to find where exactly I was meant to go. So yeah, and turns out this episode's going to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be initially. So this one's going to come out to about 33 minutes, which is fair for you guys not having an episode of this Let's Play in a long ass time. But yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. This is a pretty crazy episode, I guess. I guess. But yeah. Chapter 3. Probably the shortest chapter. At least the one that took me the least amount of time to play through, just because I was like actually familiar with the combat in this chapter. Like I knew what I was doing at this point. And yeah, I guess once you get to learn the combat, it actually ends up being pretty fun in terms of combat, because of the different stances are fun to use and switch between, and also just once you like start getting used to it, it's so easy. Like the combat in this game is so easy. I think for me personally, I found the third act to be easier than the first two, simply because I was familiar with the combat, whereas the first two I was like, oh damn, this is gonna be one hard ass game, you know? And then again, Act 3, really freaking easy, just because I was actually familiar with the combat throughout it. But yeah, it's been a while since I have done a Ghost of Tsushima episode. I know, I said that already, but I'm just out of commentary at this point. What's other than Assassin's Creed? What's some other game franchise? Oh, you know what? Red Dead. They're coming out with that Red Dead port. I know. I mentioned maybe in a Ghost of Tsushima episode that there were some theories about a Red Dead remake. Turns out it's going to be a port of the original game. But at least PS5 owners, such as myself, now have access to Red Dead Redemption. And Undead Nightmare is coming packaged with it as well. I think adding Undead Nightmare onto it, just because of that, they're probably gonna make it into one big motherfucking, like, $59 game. Like, they're gonna sell it at full price for a PS3 game, which kinda BS if they do. But I'm still gonna buy it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna buy it. I don't know if I should play Red Dead 1 first or Red Dead 2, just because Red Dead 2 takes place before Red Dead 1, but then, like I don't want to get my expectations up too high for Red Dead, because then, like I won't want to play it after playing the masterpiece of Red Dead Redemption, because I know that I'm going to like Red Dead 2. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to end up liking it. It's going to take me a long-ass time to finish. I know that, because apparently it's like 50 hours worth of gameplay, and I had no idea about that at first. I was like damn, 50 hours is a long ass time. Like, even Yakuza 0 didn't take me that long, and that's probably the longest game I've ever played and finished was Yakuza 0. Yeah, like, that's really long. That's brutally long for a story game. You know, because like I know I was just talking about Assassin's Creed and how Odyssey is like 60 hours long. That's 10 hours less than Odyssey. Like, holy shit. That's a decent amount. But at least with Red Dead 2, you understand that you're making progress, you know? Because with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's just the same shit over and over. You're never making progress throughout the story. You're just like, you're finding out random shit at random times. So, yeah. What other game franchises? Fucking Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out with a movie. I'm honestly kind of hyped for the FNAF movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not the biggest FNAF fan, but if there's gonna be hot goth girls at the FNAF, you know, might as well go buy some tickets. Cause is it just me, or is every like FNAF fangirl fine as hell, man? Like, damn. Like, FNAF fangirls, hit me up. There are two types of Five Nights at Freddy's fans. There's autistic fucking 6-year-old boys, and then there's hot goth girls who just, like, happen to be into it for whatever fucking reason. I think we know what the better type is, you know? So like, if you're a hot goth girl, and you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, hit me the fuck up. Like that. But, yeah, in all seriousness, you know what? Speaking of Yakuza, speaking of Yakuza as well, I found out there was a fucking Yakuza movie from like 2007. It's called Yakuza Like a Dragon. So, exactly what they called the second newest Yakuza game. And also, they released like 2 Like a Dragon games this year, and I have no idea if they're both like 2 sides to one story, or if they're 2 entirely separate games. Because there's one that's like $40 on the PlayStation Store, and then there's one that's like full price on the PlayStation Store. And plus, they just added Lost Judgment to PlayStation Plus as well, so both Judgment games are now on PlayStation Plus. Every Yakuza game was on PlayStation Plus, and then they fucked that up by taking off Yakuza 1, 2, and Yakuza 0. Yeah, they still have 3 through 6, as well as Like a Dragon 1 on PlayStation Plus, which is really cool. But I can't play them because I don't know the story of Yakuza 1 and 2, damn it. The Yakuza games are like always on sale though, so it's not like it really matters too much. I can just buy them for like $5 at most. Which is not, that's nothing compared to like 60. Like, I can buy a fucking can of soda for more than $5 at like an amusement park, you know? Like, I can go to an amusement park, sit down and get like a funnel cake or some shit, and that'll cost me $10 right there. The Yakuza games are always like 20 at most. And that's because 20 is like the full price for them. Then they're like always on sale. They're literally on sale right now as I speak for literally $5.99. So that's nothing right there. Especially compared to $20. I'd be paying like 25 with tax, and then now I'm paying like 7. So again, that is a major fucking steal right there. Yakuza 0, I thankfully was able to finish. Just because that's a long-ass game. So just like, thankfully, I was able to get through it. Save myself some cash. You know. Yeah, honestly, with Yakuza, I was really invested in Yakuza 0, and then I started Yakuza 1, and it's like, I feel like they're kind of rushing it, almost, just a little bit. They're rushing it just a little bit, you know. Like Yakuza 0, it's like, obvious because Yakuza Kiwami is a remake of Yakuza for PS2. So, they're remaking a PS2 game. It's basically the same game, same story, same fucking chronology as everything in the OG. It's just better graphics, in all honesty. Like, the character models, and everything is redone from the ground up. But, with Yakuza 0, that was a prequel that came out on better hardware, which is arguably better than the original. I'm not gonna lie. I love the hell out of Yakuza 0. Don't know how to feel about Yakuza Kiwami, and haven't played anything past that. But yeah, it's okay, I guess. Like, I'm not disliking Yakuza 1. I feel like I would I would not like it at all if I would have started with that one, because then I wouldn't be familiar with the characters and whatnot. But thankfully, I started with Yakuza 0, so I have background to these people. I know who these people are. Majima isn't just a total dickhead. You know, he's like he comes in and he's like I know this guy. I played as him before. He has an emotional side to him. Whereas playing that back on the PS2, I feel like people maybe weren't as invested as nowadays. Now that the arguably better prequel exists, yeah, now I'm invested in it. I feel like I wouldn't have been prior to playing that, you know? So if I had played Yakuza 1 before Yakuza 0, I would not have liked it. I'm not gonna lie. But because I have played Yakuza 0 before Yakuza 1, it's okay. It's just okay, I guess. Yeah, Yakuza, lots to talk about. Even just basing it off of 2 games, I get a hell of a lot of commentary out of Yakuza. And we got, like 8 to go? They're still pushing these things out. Yeah, because we all know Sega is #1 at storytelling, right? Shadow was a brave hedgehog. And he sacrificed his life to save us all. Yeah, we all know that Sega is indeed wonderful at their storytelling. And that's why the Yakuza games are so damn good. Praise God for Sega. And boobies. And Ghost of Tsushima, I guess. And for my PS5. I'm honestly not too sure how close to the end of this episode we are. I just know once I beat the mission, I beat the episode. I'm finished with the episode once I beat the mission, which should be coming up soon, honestly. I'm pretty sure this was one of the last major missions from before the ambush. Because I only really remember two things after this, and that is actually defeating Kodokan and we rescued the uncle in chapter. Not rescuing our uncle. But I don't want to say what we do with our uncle because it would be spoiling it, and I wouldn't want to spoil it for you guys. Now would I? It gets good. Let me just say that. It gets hella good. Cause a lot of this game, you kind of don't care for the characters. It's really the gameplay that's driving you in this to keep going. It's good enough that you want to finish the story. Then you get to the very end. You can see where the damn budget went. And the damn budget went everywhere, let me tell you that. But you can see where they really cared about it in terms of writing. Because the budget went everywhere. The budget is all over the place. Look at this damn... Pause this right here, and you can see where the damn budget went. Pause any part in this video, and you can see where the damn budget went. Pause on the pause screen, and you can see where the damn budget went. But, again, the writers really... they must have got a raise right at the end or something. Because... Damn. Just damn. And I'm dead, ain't I? Stealth. Fucking stealth. Let's go. Stealth is key. I just repeat that to myself every time I play a video game. Stealth is key. Yeah, fuck actually playing the game. Stealth is key, man. Stealth is fucking key. Does this give you unlimited ammo? I can't remember, honestly. I'm pretty sure it does. You can just sit there and fire at whatever you want for hours. Oh no, we got a shield man. Better bring out our damn shield weapons attack things. Because again, this is where I was kind of familiar with the combat, and being more familiar with this game's combat system definitely helps in enjoying it a lot more. For sure. But yeah, in case it wasn't damn obvious for you guys, we are the Ghost now. We are fully the fucking Ghost. Don't know where that came from, because if y'all was paying attention these past few episodes, we are the fucking Ghost. We are the Ghost. I can imagine just like someone can like sit down and watch my damn videos and binge the entirety of Ghost of Tsushima, like the story of it. Now, wouldn't that be amazing? Ghost of Tsushima, again, it's really well written. It's really well written. And then right at the end, it just shocks you with how much you give a shit about these characters all of a sudden. And we are getting pretty close to the end, so like I'm excited to like get to the end of the Let's Play, not just so I can, you know, be at the end again and witness that ending again, but also just because it's such a damn good game that just like what do I like, how do I even explain it? It's such a damn good game that finishing this Let's Play on my channel, that honestly, it feels like an accomplishment for me to be able to do that on here. Because this game, y'all, this damn game, I've laughed at it, I've cried at it, I've gotten angry at it plenty of damn times. You know, back whenever I wasn't good at the combat. So, like, for me to finish the Let's Play up, obviously, you guys know, like, I voice these over. I don't, like, do these as I go. So these episodes aren't being uploaded as I play the game. These are being uploaded after I finish the game. So these are my recordings. I'm just voicing them over. If that makes sense. But, yeah. Honestly, this game, y'all, fucking amazing. Because I finished it for me. I want to finish it for the channel now. Because that, to me, it would just be an amazing accomplishment. To get this, you know, done on my channel. Especially because I have a hell of a lot of Let's Plays going on. Y'all know that, too. Like, I have a problem. I need to, like, finish a Let's Play before I start a new one. At least finish one Call of Duty Let's Play before I start the next, you know? But, no, I just couldn't wait to start Cold War before I finished Black Ops. You'll get used to it. Alright, yeah, we are pretty much right at the end here. I'm gonna go ahead and start the outro. Actually, I'll let the cutscene play out. Y'all can watch this. Then I'll start the outro. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. As soon as this cutscene's over, we'll fucking end it. Alright, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. That being said, peace out, y'all.